I'm
That's
going
weird.
live.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm getting excellent, but no video feed yet on YouTube. Okay, got video feed on YouTube. Twitch says offline, now it says live, and we got video feed. Alright. Hmm. You know what? I can do that. Let's see if I got some Bezos bucks to drop on Twitch.
Bezos
Because I'm
Bucks.
definitely getting ads on our channel. Nope, not no more. Cut that ad right off.
Goodbye. Hmm. Do you think I should blur my background with the with the NBA in the background?
People watch our stream just for like a quarter of the.
Just a portion.
We get taken all the way down. Actually, we're on YouTube, so that might be slick dangerous.
I didn't say those three magic letters. I like when I wear my bonnet to the side, like one of them French situations.
Mm-hmm. My hair would have looked nice
Oh,
if we had done this yesterday.
oh man. Yeah, oof. My bad.
Eh. I was out
Share.
at dinner, like we were gonna finish up dinner. I was gonna come home and do it, and we were at dinner, and it was like, I was like, well, let me get another beer.
Yeah, because I was looking, I was like, realistically, I need some more time. Because I didn't, my exam was due at 11:59, and we had 70 minutes to take it, and I started it at 10:50. No, like 10, probably like 10:47. So I'm like, okay, so I don't get the full 70 minutes. Okay. That's not a problem. It's multiple choice. But it was open note, so I had to go like get all of my lecture slide notes and get it printed off at the CVS because you can have your stuff printed at CVS.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an ad.
I mean, a Walgreens is. I either do like Office Depot or
Yeah,
Walgreens.
yeah. Because I know it used to be at like Staples because allegedly I may have worked there.
Does Staples still exist?
That's a great question. I don't I don't fucking know.
I can't think of the last time I've seen or been in or like
I
thought
used
about
to
a
I
Staples.
used to work at the one at Camp Creek, and I think the last time I was over at Camp Creek, I didn't really look, so I don't know. Maybe it's
I haven't been to
let's check.
Camp Creek in a
Let's
sniff.
not leave anything to fate.
And just be ready whenever fizzle.
Hey, it says it's open. That one specifically too. So if that one's open, I know the others are. The only thing people would come in there for is ink and like to go over to the corner to go print some shit to mail it out to ship it. That was it, really.
Anytime I've been
Oh,
in
and
the
back to
state,
school shopping. Ugh.
right? That tax-free weekend back in the day, we definitely end up at a
Do we
Staples.
do we still get that?
Oh, fucking no. That doesn't sound like a thing.
You know, back then I didn't really understand. I'm like, bro, it's just tax, dog. What's the big deal? But now I'm like, damn, that adds up. Especially you got to buy a lot of shit or some electronics, and
Right?
it's expensive. Any
That
little
that would
bit
be
you
the
can get
thing. It's
off.
like, all right, this electronic, we gonna hit BrandSmart USA on this tax-free weekend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely going school shopping and definitely going to Foot Locker and getting a pair of shoes or two. Just depending on the era. I might get like a 5 pack of white tees, you know, with the with the all white Air Force ones and then the all black Air Force ones. If they're clean, you know, you're not about to rob somebody. But once they get soggy, and once like the black ones start to turn green from like pollen and like mowing the lawn and shit, yeah, you're a dangerous individual.
I don't know.
It's science, you know.
I wore, I didn't wear anything. Like, I wore Payless shoes until high school, and I got roasted in the ninth grade. And so,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like,
It
Mom, I need
happens.
Nikes. And so we went and we got me some Nikes at West End Mall. And
Hell yeah.
then after a certain point, like, I was skating and shit, and it was like Vans. So I switched to wearing Vans.
Hmm.
But I'm flat
That
footed,
makes
and
sense.
Vans just like.
Yeah, they suck. I'm also flat-footed and I can really tell when I'm in Vans and Converse. And Converse had got big at that point when we were in high school, so
Yeah.
or they came back in style, I guess, you know,
I
like,
got
oh, I got
one
my
pair.
Chucks.
I got one pair, and I was like, this is not it. And
See, we would go to those outlets, and you're at the outlets like, well, just get 5 pairs. You get five, they give you one, and they give you another one. Or you get four, they'll give you a free pair. It's like, well, fuck, okay. And I had like went online and like made my own custom like Chuck, and
yeah.
really they look like bowling shoes.
So like now it's only Adidas. Like Adidas will have like my actual size, and like
Hmm.
Adidas like, yeah, 9 times out of 10, if you see me, I'm wearing something Adidas as far as shoes.
Hmm. You need to get those AEs, those Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Mans.
No idea what those are. I mean,
He's a basketball player. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's from Atlanta,
okay.
so you might have seen a clip of him. Man, y'all nigga lame as hell. You know, just just like a real ass nigga. But like
We're
he,
getting very different algorithms because
oh yeah, my YouTube rap was like, you like video games and you like NBA analytics.
so
Oh, and you're kind of doing a little anime thing now too, just a little
my
bit.
so the superhero like YouTube recap path of people, they waste a
Yeah.
lot of time. And so it's like good background noise to kind of just have those on, and they're like
No, I
long,
get that.
so it's like,
Yeah, because
yeah,
they can yap. They can
right.
yap.
And it's like, all right, you can. So I just let those roll for the most part. So it was like my top two channels were New Rockstars and Screen Crush, and I was like, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess that makes sense, but
I did get a lot of that too, actually, because like at the beginning of the year, I used to be up late as fuck working, and I would just have that shit on. And this was like, Marvel Rivals just kind of came out. It had been a couple months because this was like January, February. And so I'm like, yo, I'm all in on this comic shit right now. What's up? And
Uh,
now I just kind of check in on the absolute universe to see what's going on because it seems pretty cool.
yeah, Absolute Batman. I've been hearing about that because like one of the gaming podcasts I listen to, one of the guys on it is so it's two brothers, and the one that's like less gaming focused is like really into like comics and like toy stuff. So he'll get deep into his amiibo bag and shit, and I'm like, as a person who has fallen deep down the amiibo rabbit hole and is now reformed, I haven't bought an amiibo in years.
Yeah, until we get you to that Nintendo store.
Even then, like the
You don't think you would be in there and just be like, I'm good. And then you're checking out and it's like boop, 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 boop. I'm like, no, I only grabbed a handful of
no,
amiibos.
they're expensive now. That's the thing. Is you
Yeah.
like amiibo? Some amiibos out there are like triple the price I used to pay for amiibos. So it's like, there are $50 amiibos out there, straight up,
How
and
much
not
do they
even.
used to be?
They were like $15.
Oh fuck, yeah. That's different.
Yeah.
I never got into the amiibos. Like I actually don't even have one.
Oh,
So
I
I
got
never
two
wanted to
Mega
crack
Man
open the
within
floodgates.
reach.
Like I wanted the Joker, but I couldn't get it.
I have Joker somewhere.
And then I was like, okay, I would only get like Joker from the Smash series. Um and then like
And even those were
Byleth
more
and
expensive, like the newer
yeah.
Smash series, like after Ultimate.
Did they ever make a Sora?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was
So
looking at the.
they finally did the whole roster.
Yeah, they would do the. Pretty much by the time the next DLC character was coming out, you'd have the previous DLC character. So, like, I have Byleth and I have Joker. They used to be in my backdrop, but I moved them, and I probably put them up in the closet. But
Yeah.
but yeah, Amiibos like they as far as Smash Bros goes, like you knew you were getting the entire roster. Like if somebody got added to Smash, you knew you would be getting an Amiibo for them. And now that that's done, that was like the start, and that was like there were periods of time where I had every single amiibo for the Smash series, but after a certain point, like I think I got like the first wave of the Ultimate ones, and they were more expensive, and I was like, nah, I can't be buying a Ridley amiibo for no reason. A King K. Rule.
Yeah, yeah. See, it's a slippery slope at that point, you know?
I mean, yeah, I had slipped like long ago. I remember getting the Charizard. Like my Charizard, so I have all the Pokemon Smash amiibos, which those are
You gotta pick a rule set
the
and stick to it,
the rule set was the
for that
Smash
type of
roster
roster.
for a
You need a
long
rule set
time.
for the roster. For Smash Ultimate, maybe Melee, sure.
Nah,
Sure.
it was four.
64? Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. Oh, the 64 roster was the first wave, and so had all of those. Like that was where it really got started. And then like Wave 2 had like Sonic and Mega Man, and it's like a lot of the Pokemon ones over time. Like Pikachu was always like the easiest one to get, but then Jigglypuff was hard to get, and so yeah. But the ones that I have out now that I used to have like my Monster Hunter ones out, my like Bayonettas, But now all this out are my two Mega Man ones because I've been playing Mega Man 11, and we got more
Oh,
Mega Man news later in
so
this.
you use the amiibos to just like supplement that with
Yeah,
stuff, or is it just like an inspirational type thing?
no,
It's like this is what mood I'm in. Mega Man, and you place it on the table.
well, when I'm playing on Switch, it's like you get free stuff out of the item shop,
Hmm.
like that uses like for upgrades and stuff. So like you'll get like e tanks and like health items, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's what I'll use the Mega Man amiibos for, only on the Switch version. But and I mean, while we're talking about Mega Man, during the Game Awards, one of the hypest announcements, they announced Mega Man 12, Mega Man Dual Overdrive, and so there were other trailers that came out from the Mega Man YouTube channel like after the fact.
Hmm.
And so what we know is Proto Man's going to be in it because one of the trailers ended with the Proto Man whistle, and we know
Yeah.
that they're doing a design contest for a Robot Master again. So at least one of the Robot Masters will be designed by somebody in the community, which is cool. Like Monster Hunter and their weapon designs from the community, and whenever they like do stuff like that, it's really cool. So at least one of
Yeah.
the Robot Masters will be a Mega Man fan creation.
That's gonna be pretty sick. Depending on who they let cook, like you know what I'm saying?
They let
Like
people
are the
cook. Like I don't know if you did
are
that recent Monster Hunter like weapon design thing.
uh,
Oh, some of those
I,
designs
I
were extremely next level.
I forgot Monster Hunter came out this year. That's where I'm at with it.
I mean, at the start of the year, I felt like we had a good run where Monster Hunter would have been my game of the year, but and I mean, I'm excited this week. We're getting the new title update 4. We're getting the first technical Elder Dragon of the game, Gogmazios something.
There's no Elder Dragon.
Like Zoshia is an Elder Dragon, but I guess Zoshia technically is a construct. But Zoshia has like the skeleton and the fighting style of an Elder Dragon, but I don't
Wait,
think
which
it's
one?
classified.
Is that the final boss?
Yeah, but outside of that, no. There's no Teostra. There's
Okay.
no Kirin. There's no
Isn't that
Kushala.
weird?
There's no.
Is
There's
it because we're in this new world?
I don't know, because they're treating the I don't even remember what they're called. There's like this dog man.
She's like, you podcasting without me?
And last time she didn't even want to be in here that long. She came in here, chilled for like
Yeah,
2 minutes, and was like, "All right, let me out."
that's how they work. They're just children.
But yeah, Monster Hunter. They're treating the I don't even remember what they're called. I want to say they're Guardians, but that might not be what they're called. Whatever the four like,
Like the area boss
yeah,
type people, like
Raydao,
those skill check
Ukduna,
monsters.
Shindahad,
It wouldn't be
Goldra.
Apex, would it?
It might be Apex, but like I feel like Apex has other meanings in Monster Hunter, but the fact that
Yeah.
it's plural meanings, so
Yeah.
I don't know what it's actually called.
Yeah.
Like when I was doing it, I knew what they were called, and I feel like Guardians is like in the ballpark of being right, but
Well, aren't there the guardian monsters, which are those weird like white version? It's like there's a guardian. I don't forgot all the fucking monsters in this game.
We gotta get you back. So
So
like,
there's a guardian with like no, that's not him.
oh
Yeah,
shit. Ah, I know what you're talking about. The construct ones. There's a
yeah,
Agenath. There's a
yeah, yeah,
Rathalos. There's those
yeah.
might be
The
the
white, they're
Guardians.
the albinos. They were called guardians.
Okay, yeah,
The the sterile
yeah. The constructs.
synthesized version of the monsters. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Odegarin. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The white versions.
But so yeah, I don't know what they're called. It was Raydal, New Udra, Uthduna, Jindahad, and I think that was it. That might have been it. I might be missing one. Whatever. It's been a long time. But yeah,
That's the point. That's the main point. It's been a long time. It's just a game that's not really in our, you know,
I've
like
logged
that.
in for like a lot of the shit. Like I got all the summer stuff, all the spring stuff. Uh, there was a Fender collab that was like super
Yeah.
limited time, and I did that.
I mean, it seems cool. I don't know what. I just haven't had that like that itch, that urge
It's because
to
that
just
story's
go
too. That story
and
is. I'm glad I beat
beat
it.
a monster up. You know, I just don't have that. I don't
I,
feel it.
I'm glad I powered through all of that story content in like the first 48 hours. Like I'm glad that I made it to end game when I
Because
made
I'm
it to
playing
end
it, I'm
game.
like, damn, this could be the best Monster Hunter game yet. And then like I get to the end of it and I don't know. I just had like muted emotions towards it. I just felt it was real. I didn't feel no type of way.
Let's
You
get you
know,
like real post game because I feel like all of this, all of that
I
stuff
think
is
that
more
could
impactful.
I think that could help. But
Chris's fight is like
I think the other thing for me is like not having that centralized hub area, but then also for your quest, oh, I gotta go travel to this fucking village and then talk to this
all
person
of that shit's
and
gone in post.
and do
Like
all that and do all that shit. But I still got some of those quests that I still need to
yeah,
do,
we'll
like,
get you through those.
like those
Like
quest lines. I don't feel like doing that. If I wanted to do that, I would go play fucking 14. I don't feel like doing that shit. I think that's what it is.
but you're
You know,
at
I
like it's
when
gonna
I'm
be
playing
like
Monster Hunter, I want
2
to turn my
hours.
brain off. I want to turn my brain off and like just beat the shit out of a monster. And I don't feel I'm not I don't even have the urge to go do that because I got to go do all this other shit.
It's really not that much. Like because you
It's
had
not that
started
much, but it feels
Mitsuzune.
like it. It feels like a drain. It feels like a fucking drain.
I mean,
I don't know.
you could get
I think that's
exactly
what it
what you
is.
want out of this Monster Hunter if you spent like legitimately 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours of bullshit, and you can have 100 hours of the kind of Monster Hunter fun you want to have.
It's like that mining meme. Or y'all hit the diamonds and I just turn around and I'm just a few strokes
Right, you're
away.
right. You were like, got that sliver left, but you're like, fuck it.
Man,
And we're like all of us platinum the game, like out here.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Maybe it's me. It's like I don't mind friction, but that's not the type of friction that I want. I think that's what it is. It's giving me this weird artificial friction
That's why I'm
that
glad. Like
while
the
while
day those
removing the other
updates,
friction that was kind of like I guess immersive, but like, of course it was annoying to me, but
the day the updates drop, I get through whatever story mission, and then after that, it's like, all right, it's just a new monster on the roster. I got armor sets, I got weapons I want to craft. Like it gives me that like gameplay loop that I've gotten out of. Like the roster is smaller, like there's less applicable, but you know, it's like post game world where it's like you get like a handful and they're good.
Yeah.
And so they added like things people have wanted, Mitsuzune, Lagiacrus, like and this game apparently the whole time has been a sequel to 4U, and the new Elder Dragon is like returning from 4U. So
Mhm.
I've never fought it, at least to my knowledge, unless it was in Generations Ultimate, but like its distinctive features aren't familiar to me. So it'll be cool. I still haven't done the Savage Omega thing, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That could give me
you can
back.
get a
Thing with
chocobo. There's
the
like
thing with that is I'm like, damn, I'm so under I'm so under equipped.
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna
you
be a
probably.
tank. You're gonna be a DPS. You're gonna be a cog. It's just, like Justin or Jawan will be the tank. Probably
Will
Justin.
I even be able to put out enough DPS to consider myself a DPS
It'll be fine.
with the level
Jawan
of shit
said,
that
"Hey
I have?
man, you know I got you in the chat. So
Man,
this is two of us.
if only people could just drop some of their like, I'm not using this armor no more. Yeah.
Well, there'll be the seasonal armor, and the seasonal armor, all you have to do is log in, and you get the tickets, and you can just make that shit.
Yeah. Damn, do I still have Monster Hunter installed? I might, out of respect, you know. And yeah. Oh, I ordered a 1 terabyte SSD because it's
Shit's
like get it
crazy.
now or don't. So my one thing is I ordered it from a certain evil corporation, and it was literally like one left in stock, and I was like, okay, well I guess I gotta get this, huh? So I got it, I ordered it, and let's check.
It's on its way. It's in transit.
Order received.
Order received. Yo, they so I don't
You
know
will
if you
have
were
an
on the.
email when we have an estimated delivery date.
Yeah, that is the exact thing they're giving me with my Final Fantasy VII remake Switch 2 copy, and I'm like, nah, I need y'all to know that I'm getting it on release date with the Magic the Gathering cards in that shit, cause I'm about to have to clear out so much space on my Switch 2, cause it's a game key card, so it's just going to be installing the digital game. So I really might have to delete everything except for Legends ZA.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
Unless I get an SD card, but you know,
The Express SD. Are you
yeah,
trying to like find a deal on it or just get one?
get one at like the prices
Because
are just consistently going up, and I'm just trying to like.
even at like big box retailers like at Best Buy and stuff, it's just steadily
I mean,
raising.
Best Buy sells this shit online also, and so
Yeah.
yeah, prices just kind of fucked. Like, cause
Fuck.
I'll be watching like Switch videos from like more around the time of the Switch 2 launch, which was like 6 months ago, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's like 200," and it's like now 200 is a deal, and it's like I'm like shit. I just got the Switch too, you know.
Doug, I know it's bad because I'm seeing people like
Flipping
different
SD cards.
different parts of my algorithm are starting to be like, hey, yeah, I got like this. I think it was trying to think of what gig size it was. Is it 234? What's
256.
the Yeah, it was 256 gigabyte RAM. It was like, yeah, I bought it for like 125 like 3 months ago. Now that same one is $800.
Yeah, that's why I like, cause
The price of a PC.
oof.
Oh man. And these are just like these are podcasters. Like more political leaning or you know what I'm saying or like, lifestyle kind of commentators. And they're like, "Yo, this shit's fucked up."
Yeah. One of the
Yeah.
podcasts I listened to, one of the dudes was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go buy a computer because this shit's getting so bad so fast. Like, I don't need a computer, but I will need a computer, and this is as good as it's gonna get because it's just the fallout's insane."
Yeah. Yeah, it's we're gonna be dealing with this for what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Jack shit. What can we do? Nothing.
Stop using AI, y'all. Stop using it. Stop if we all collectively stop putting money in their pockets. They're gonna lose money on it and they're gonna have to start hiring people again and they're gonna have to stop building these data centers. And if they stop building the data centers, we can protect our air, our water, our land, and our chips. They could go back to selling them
The
to actual
component.
people
Oh yeah, everybody is.
instead
Who just
of
dropped
of
out?
data Micron.
No, somebody else dropped out after Micron.
Oh fuck, I don't
It
know.
wasn't a RAM produ it No, yeah, I
All
don't.
of them are all of them are in cahoots though. They all it's just money circulating like the same like 20 corporations,
Yeah,
and they're like, okay, well, we're just going to sell like our chips and our components to these people, and these people are going to use those components and build data centers for these people who are going to use AI to provide agents to these corporations, and these corporations are going to pay these people so they don't have to hire people. They just keep sending each other the same tool. It's like those circles, those circle of like 100 people. It's like, yeah, we each send somebody a dollar every month,
it's a pyramid scheme.
So MLM, men love men, middle level marketing, stay woke. Welcome to the Coffee Controller podcast, and we about to espresso some news for you. Um, yeah, so
I had an off ramp to the Pokemon Legends VA DLC at some point, but
nope, nope, nope. Yeah. So, this storage situation is fucked. Anton, thanks for giving me the heads up with everything. Cause yeah, as
if
soon as
you
you
had
pointed it
taken my
out, I was
advice
seeing it everywhere.
earlier, you could have gotten a 2 terabyte for probably the same price you paid,
For
and you
cheaper.
would have guaranteed gotten it. You wouldn't have an order received. You'd have it out for delivery.
Yeah. Yeah. The one you showed me, when I checked it, it was already sold out.
That was one. That was. I'm
But
saying like
like
last year.
years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I didn't want to. Even with this one, I was like, yeah, we're gonna pay this in three.
You know,
Yeah, hey, you know?
that's how it has to be with a lot, and that's how it's just so fucked. Pokemon. Been playing the Legends ZA DLC. I got my shiny
Hmm.
charm because they added like more research missions, so I didn't have to do the 1,000 battles. And now every like research mission I do is just crazy. Like there's no more rewards I can get, but within I was on the tier where I was like working on getting my master ball, and
Yeah.
within
You only
the
get one,
no.
right?
So that was my second Master Ball technically. Everybody's guaranteed one. Then in the Infinite ZA Royale, which is the post game, like you beat the game, you get a wish. Your wish is that you can keep battling, and so it goes from the ZA Royale to the Infinite Royale. And there's a
That's kind of selfish.
1% chance every promotion match you do in that, you can get a Master Ball. And I got lucky and hit that 1%. Because you have to do
Oh.
15 of those to get the last Mega Evolution, which is Mega
Mhm.
Floette. Well, the last base game Mega Evolution. Because they added Diancie and Mewtwo after the fact. And now there's just a whole fucking shitload of new ones. But yeah, before I hit the 15 that I needed to get Mega Floette, one of them I hit the 1% chance of getting a Master Ball.
The fuck is this thing holding?
What?
This Floette.
Oh, it's like the ultimate weapon, kind of. It's like all Floettes hold flowers, but that's like the eternal flower Floette. That was like it was something that was in the data files of X and Y, but we've never been able to obtain it. And
He's
so,
holding a fucking jet fighter.
yeah, that shit, like, the opening cutscene of the game is that thing, like, using the flower and blowing a hole in some shit, basically.
Is Floette like a legendary or something?
That Floette in
Or like
particular,
a
that's the
like
AZ's Floette. That one Floette, and because Floette can evolve, and typically Mega Evolutions are only the fully evolved forms of whatever. Like, there's no
oh, okay.
mid stage, and so like Floette has two evolutions, but that Floette in particular is like 1,000 years old, maybe 3,000 years old, and so like
Oh, so they built different.
yeah, that's like that's a one of a kind like special legendary Mega Evolution type deal.
Wait, so it goes from Flabebe to Floette to Floorgrass?
Yeah,
Flowgrass?
Florges.
Florgus? So that's weird. It's just a weird situation. You're gonna just give a middle evolution a mega evolution?
It that
Interesting.
Pokemon that specific that's AZ's Floette, and that Floette has been through some shit, and so that's why that one can Mega Evolve.
Yeah, you don't want a regular evolve first?
Apparently, it can't. There's like a couple throwaway dialogue lines, like when it first, because it doesn't first Mega Evolve for you. Like, I think AZ gets it to Mega Evolve, then your rival gets it to Mega Evolve, and then eventually you get it from your rival and it Mega Evolves, like, for you. But
Flabebe.
all of that is. All of that's base game shit. Been over that. We're in Mega Dimension now. So,
Yeah.
they added an entirely new Pokedex. Like, I actually should bring this up because I have been going crazy with this. There's a bunch of new Megas, there's a bunch of new. So, Pokemon go up to level 200 now, which, first
Does
thing
it
in the
make a
series.
difference?
Yes.
They
Because,
learn they learn new moves.
no, it's like different things about the difficulty and catching, and
Yeah.
so basically every
Is
time
it
you go
one
into,
more question?
yeah, well,
Is it are the moves in this like how it was in Was it like that in Arceus where you could just pick what moves you want to equip,
Yes.
like when you like from the menu? It's like that where you can
Yeah,
just change
where
your moves like
you
that
all your
and
TMs
like
and
build a
all your
loadout.
available moves and like their plus versions and all that stuff. It's
Mm.
like a move pool actually. You still have four
Mm.
equipped, but considering this is an action game and not turn based, it's
Yeah. So it's almost like just making your build like having a skill tree essentially.
yeah,
Okay. No, that's dope. They need to keep that for everything.
they're not going to. I guarantee Gen
That's the
10
fucked up
Wind
thing.
and
It's like
Wave.
you just take like two steps
The next
like
Legends
backward.
game is supposed to be Galar, and hopefully they bring it back for that because they brought back the catch mechanics from Legends Arceus, and so like hopefully they keep the battle mechanics from Legends ZA in whatever the Legends Galar game is.
Yeah, because it seems like they're cooking with this
The
kind of
Legends,
series,
yeah, the Legends
but
series
like
is
they're trying to keep the main line or like the I don't know color item
the core games,
concept.
the core the
The
double
core
games.
games, the double, yeah, the two
Like they're
we're
all
gonna,
mainline, but the core there's the core series
yeah,
and then there's the
sure.
Legend series.
There's always a main family and a branch family, you know.
This
The
branch
Legends
family
is
is
just
out
the
here.
latest. They're the latest branch family, but
Well,
guess what?
it's the
Guess
biggest
what? They're
branch
gonna
we've
have to
gotten.
jump in front of. They're gonna have to jump in front of them giant fucking splinters, just like Neji did when the time comes.
I think they're gonna keep doing Legends games. They're doing too well. That's the thing. I think Legends Arceus was like the second best. Like I think Scarlet and Violet outsold it, but I think Legends
Yeah.
Arceus was the next best selling
No, it's
Pokemon
it's
game.
they should because it seems like they're really like cracking the code with this
Oh yeah,
shit.
they're
But
cooking.
I would just like for them to bring over some of those ideas into the core series.
That's not what the core
You know,
series is for.
those shits are like,
Play the Legends games. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Just play the Legends games. They're mainline games, and they're just better than the core games. And
and they're just like they need that room for like innovation and like breaths of fresh air instead of just adding just like, yo, what's the new bullshit we're gonna do for this game that
hopefully they keep
is gonna
Mega
divide the fan
Evolution
base
in Wind
no
and
matter
Waves,
what.
because like Gen 9 Pokemon are starting to get Mega Evolutions, and so
Yeah.
it's like, ooh, y'all
I
could
mean
really
it's definitely like the superior
gimmick.
gimmick. Yeah. As
Terre-
opposed to like
Terrestrialize
Dynamaxing.
grew on me. Like terrestrialization, like over the
I think
course.
just this I think this sweats like that. Like the actual competitive players.
I mean, it's cool. Like as far as like I never did any PvP with it, but as far as like the game,
Yeah, you're not a PvP person, you're a collector.
yep, gotta catch them all. That is,
It is it is my mission, it is my purpose.
I have to have a living form dex for Legends ZA before it's all said and done. So working on it. Having a living alpha dex like would be nice,
Yeah.
but also I'm not about to. Getting some of these Pokemon as alphas is. Plus, you can't get like legendaries as alphas, so. But like I have my alpha. They distributed the alpha Charizard, so if you're listening to this and you're playing Legends ZA and you haven't gotten it, go look
Mm.
up the code you need to do on Mystery Gift to get the alpha Charizard, because one of the side missions in the DLC, you have to fight double Mega Crabominable on like a beach, and They were wiping my team. They were beating the shit out of like my primary team. So
Oh,
I went and
I'm
got that
throwing them.
Alpha Charizard, got him to level 100, used a donut that was
You
like
you
super
you take it.
overpowered.
You just taking the wrong people with you. What you need is some Obey, some some sausage, and a hot pot.
Crabominable are like made of ice. I don't think.
All the better. That means that shit going. That means that seafood boil is gonna be super effective. You feel me? I'm
Or
taking the team of gourmet. We gonna take them down.
a Mega Charizard Y with Blaze Kick and Flamethrower.
Yep, yep. Into a pot where I have like another Pokemon filling it up with water. I got Flabebe and Floetta seasoning it. You know. Okay. So the DLC though, you've been enjoying it? It's hidden.
Yeah, like it. The first time I played it, I was like, I'm not sure about this. Like, cause you have to like make your own donuts based on like the berries that you
Yeah,
have, and
yeah.
like,
I've been seeing the donut memes.
yeah. But I've gotten into a rhythm of like, all right, when I get a new type of butter, I'm going to use all my best berries, make a bunch of really good donuts, and then I'll use those donuts until I get better butter, and then I'll make even better donuts with that even better butter. And so, I'm on the grind. Like, I'm out here catching everything, trying to evolve everything that I catch. So I'm not 100% sure all of the Pokemon that actually got new Mega Evolutions. So right now I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. Like Zubat wasn't in the base game. I didn't even realize it. Like I went through that entire base game without encountering a Zubat.
Yeah, and you're probably happy about that. You're like, oh man,
Well, no, the second I
you
was
couldn't
able to
quite
get
you
a
couldn't quite put
Zubat,
your finger
that's
on it.
3 dex entries. I needed a Zubat, a Golbat, and a Crobat, so I was out there ready to catch me a Zubat. Like, actually excited to catch a Zubat for the first time in generations. But yeah, so far I'd say the Legends ZA DLC has been good. Like we're officially at the point with this game. Like even on Switch One, apparently it runs well. Like I recommend anybody who's ever enjoyed a Pokemon game who is an adult play Legends ZA. It's hands down like out of any like I mean if it's a kid playing, give them Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's a great Gen 1 remake, but if you've played Sword and Shield or you played Scarlet and Violet or you played Legends Arceus or you played what else did we have? Oh, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like especially if you played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, go play
Uh,
Legends ZA because it runs.
why why were those games so bad?
They just
Like
were.
what what made them that bad? Like I didn't play it.
It's because Diamond and Pearl were so good, and
Uh,
all of the other remakes have been so good. So Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Like all of the remakes up until now have been just like definitively like yeah, we took all the stuff you like from these old games plus all the stuff you like from these new games and we remade this game like from the ground up. It felt like because it was still like the top down view. It wasn't like I mean it's a decent way if you've never played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. It's a decent way to play them modernly, but it's also like the only instance where I'd say go play Platinum over playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like you'll have a better experience playing Platinum. Like I would not say that even Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Like Emerald, there's
sure.
more content than in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, but Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire are so good as games that.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It's like it's fine. It is not what a Gen 4 remake could have been, and hopefully they never do that shit again. Like that was
Yeah.
the it was just the most half-assed, least innovation. Like
Yeah, they definitely cut some corners with that.
yeah,
Okay. I get it.
like it didn't feel like a Sword and Shield sequel. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
like we had gotten Sword and Shield, and then right after it was Legends Arceus, and like both of those are just way stronger than it.
Hmm.
But yeah, play Legends ZA, everybody. It's really good. 10 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. Uh, you wanted to talk about the Tokon beta
Yeah, I did. I was able to play the Tokon beta.
a couple weeks
How
ago.
long ago was that? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Um, and it was cool. Like we got two new stages. We got the Savage Lands and the X-Men Manor, like out front of that. Um, both the stages were really cool. Like the little details with the background and stuff is always like just chef's kiss.
Yeah, especially with Arc System works. Like,
Especially, and they like put their whole foot in the X Manor, because there's like it's the only map so far where it's just one stage essentially. It's not like another stage on the right and then like another stage on the left that you can like break the screen and go to. Um, so with it though, it does go through different phases, like day, night, midday, whatever. And there's different shit happening. Like one, you see like sentinels invading in the background. There's another, you see like Iceman just shooting hoops on the rack, or like it's a very lived in world, and you can see like the different X-Men come up and stuff, and it's really fucking cool. And then they also added Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. Between the two of them, I'm more of a Ghost Rider guy, so he got added to my group. Um,
I would have wanted to have played Spider Man, but just when it was
he was,
going on, I was just playing other shit, and I was like,
yeah, yeah. Spider-Man's pretty fun too, honestly. Um, I didn't go up against too many Spider-Man. People were more so gravitating towards the teams that they were already using, or like the older fighters, even if they were like new people in the beta, because a lot more people got in this time around.
yeah.
Um, But yeah, it was cool. I really only played one day, but I sat back, I streamed it on twitch.tv/Sunny Chifa. But I ran some matches with Justin. We were going. I got a few wins and nothing nothing to write home about there. But yeah, it's definitely fun. Very stylish. Did the survey after, gave him some feedback. Um, yeah, I'm just kind of excited to see it kind of grow. There's been no news of like any new characters or stages announced yet. Like that was that the TGA's like showing anything new. Um, it's not going to be at Evo or anything, so it makes me think that that game's coming later next year, like maybe the middle of the year towards, or maybe like more towards the end of the year. Um,
If it's even next year, because
right, right. If they don't decide to just be like, you know what, let's take some more time, cook. If some of the feedback is people want more characters, maybe we wait so we can give them a few more at launch. Um, but yeah, if they keep giving us cycles of like, news updates here and there, betas here and there, and let people get hands on or whatever, I think it could be in a really good place. It does some unique things. And people are still figuring out their type of groove. Like, some people might want to use just one character and just kind of use the rest of the team as assists. Actually, a lot of people are doing that. Some people might want to have a more free flowing kind of vibe where they're switching between the characters and changing up um the type of assist that they're doing. Because if you like change the order of your team, like your assists, like the assists that they do will change, um, which can kind of change how you fight and how you navigate. Which unless you got a huge brain, that could be a lot to keep up with, you know. But by that same token, if you can do that, you could really throw off your opponent because like the type of mixes and combos that you're throwing out are going to be a little different. So there's some layers to that shit, and people are still trying to peel it back. And there was
Yeah,
like no training mode or anything, so
just hands.
just hands, just hands. But yeah,
Well, while we're talking about playing stuff early, during the Game Awards, they dropped a Pragmata demo on Steam.
mm-hmm.
That night, I downloaded it on my Steam Deck, tried to play it the next day, and it crashed hard. It was like, absolutely fuck you. Like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but this ain't it.
On the
So,
deck, my boy.
I
Nah, fam.
downloaded it on my PC and hooked up my Xbox controller, or turned on my Xbox controller for the first time since I beat Hades 2, and
Okay.
played through it. My PC was not having a good time running it.
I was gonna ask, how did that go?
You know, I've played things that ran worse. It was
Okay.
playable.
Well,
Was it
yeah.
high resolution? Absolutely not.
Fuzzy as fuck.
Well, a bunch of shit just textures hadn't fully loaded in, and they just at no point ever fully
Smooth.
loaded in.
Heard.
So,
That was my other guess. Was it framey?
not noticeably. So, like, I have the
Okay.
frame rate graph, and like at certain points it would like drop down to like 26, and because it for the most part it was at 60. So, yeah, this is not going to be a game I'm going to be playing on my PC or my Steam Deck, apparently. But next month we're getting
Yeah.
a PS5 and a Switch 2 demo. So I'll try it out there. It'll definitely run better in both of those places than it does
Hmm.
on my PC. I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
Like, the combat in it's unique. Like, it doesn't play like anything I've ever played before, but it plays like that good PS3, Xbox 360 Capcom shit. So like you feel like that kind of like Lost Planet kind of,
Yeah.
but it's just an entirely different combat. Cause like you're hacking with your face buttons and like I think it's like R2 and face buttons, or like, but you're also shooting, so you have to hack things with the little girl on your back, and then you have to shoot things as your character, and you're doing both to multiple things all at the same time, and like you
Yeah.
kind of get into a rhythm with it. So like
Yeah. Yeah.
for that, like I was able to fully see and engage with that in the demo on my PC, and like that's good enough. Like it doesn't have to look pretty, it doesn't have to run well on my PC because I'm not going to be playing it there, but as far as like what it did offer gameplay wise, like I'm here for it.
Okay. Yeah, it seems dope. I was a little disappointed that it was just announced for Steam. I'm like, damn, put that bitch on the console though.
Yeah, I mean
Let some real ones get
it's on the
hands on the
way.
sticks.
They
Yeah,
said
I
it's
understand, but I
coming.
wanted it then. Well, I still got like time for it. Because what, it's coming next month?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time then.
it. My playthrough was 13 minutes. You'll have
Yeah, then
13 minutes to play the product wanted demo. It's not like a metaphor. It's not like
I'm gonna
a.
have to go then download it and like sit through all that process, and then it's gonna have to pull me away from something else that I want to play.
I
And
don't
then, my SSD may never come.
know.
It's like, I'm gonna have to delete
Oh
something.
yeah, like I'll play the demo on my Switch too, but I'm definitely not like that's a PlayStation game because I have storage on PlayStation, and
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
like
for sure.
PS5 Pro versus Switch 2. Like Switch 2 is fine for what it is. I'm only really playing Pokemon, which is not using all the features and bells and whistles of the Switch 2.
Oh God, no.
But
Not the what, 1 million, $2 million game?
yeah, the like zero budget, negative budget. They had to pay the Pokemon company to make this.
Please, $1,200 will make the game. Just please. But okay. Yeah, now we're talking. They didn't pay him too much.
Well, we got two more things to hit, then we can wrap.
Yeah, let's
Fortnite
do it.
is getting Bleach
Fortnite.
Saturday. It's on its way. I'll try and have
Let's
this
go.
episode out before then. I got V-Bucks chilling on my account. I got a gift card, a PSN gift card. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, I need
Just wiped
everybody,
out
all the
Tomato
shit.
Town.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be the one thing that makes me sin.
One Piece ain't there yet, but like Naruto
Yeah,
had
one.
me do it. I didn't do anything
Yeah.
Dragon Ball,
I
but
gotta I gotta see how they look when I go into the lobby though. That's kind of the other thing. It's not gonna be the biggest deal, but like Danny Phantom, ugh.
oh, okay.
Burn that shit
So
with fire.
Deontay
Burn that
was
shit with
saying
fire.
that dude's characters just don't work in 3D no matter how hard he tries, and he keeps trying, and
No,
it's
they no, it's real. They don't. They absolutely don't. They
right.
don't. They don't get the sauce for that.
But
And like some of the anime characters, like the My Hero characters, they look a little weird.
I don't know. I like my All Might.
Some of them.
It, yeah,
Like I said, some of them, like Deku, look weird as fuck. My boy, he don't got a nose. Deku don't got a nose.
I have to look.
He
I
don't.
have Deku, and
He don't. You turn him to the side, he kind of got like a little bump there, But you looking at his nose, he don't got one.
but yeah, the Naruto ones hit. The Kaisen number 8 ones, what I've seen, have been fine. The Jujutsu Kaisen ones are clean. So I feel like they've gotten a
Yeah.
lot of practice with making anime skins.
Yeah, this is the opportunity to do the best. But none of those are in Tite Kubo's art style. That's the other thing. You know, that's the other thing.
Well, we're
But
definitely
from
not getting
what we've seen, it looked good, but I want to see it, of course, in game. And you
zero
said this is Saturday.
apprehension. The teaser, like we didn't see any of what was actually going to be in the game. The teaser dropped, and I was like sold just
Old. Yeah. You're right.
instantly. Like I've been waiting for this. Like Ichigo Kurosaki being my character in Fortnite has been something for a long time. I'm like, oh yeah, that. Here are the
Cause
other ones.
I've
Sam
heard
Porter Bridges.
about the Bleach collab like
Yeah, it's
a
been
while
rumored
ago. Like
since like Naruto and Dragon Ball happened. Bleach and One Piece have been rumored, and I think within the next
wait a
year
minute.
we're gonna get One Piece.
I think so too. They're probably gonna line it up with the One Piece live action. Either the One Piece live action or the One Piece anime coming back next year. And I think that's like scheduled for like the middle of the year. I think like April or something.
I mean, it makes sense. Or they do it
April,
around
May.
because we're also that same day getting the trailer Well, I mean, it's the next day, but it's in
The ne
Japan.
yeah, the next day we're getting the Bleach anime Core
But
4
no, it's the same day
trailer.
for us because it's the next day in Japan, and because of time zones, it's like how all the Monster Hunter stuff will have the release date of the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
day, but it'll actually be the previous day for us because of time zones. Yeah. So
I
that
can't I
same
can't I
night,
can't remember that far.
we're getting Bleach Cosmetics in the Fortnite item shop, and then that same night, we're getting the Bleach Core 4 trailer.
Can't wait for that. I've been watching a lot of Bleach videos, deep diving, talking talking about Aizen and Yahawaha
You
and Yuhawa
It was so much simpler when he
Yawitch.
was your
Or
watch.
throw it back. He
Your
was
watch.
Jurabak. The real ones know Jurabak.
That was when I wasn't reading. I've only read it officially, The Thousand Year Blood War.
Oh,
I have that physically, the entire
nah.
arc.
I was I was manga stream for years.
Uh,
4 years. They were able to keep doing it because they only had like the three latest chapters or so. So it's like, damn, you can't let them shit stack because it could be gone
well,
because they're
I
not trying to
dropped
get
off
taken down.
Bleach. Like, that was the thing. I had dropped off Bleach right before going into the Thousand Year Blood War. And I was like, yep,
Yeah.
this is where I'm just going to stop following Bleach. And then Bleach was like, how about we just do this last arc is the length of the entire rest of the series, and we're
Yep.
just gonna peak fiction our way through it step by step
Yep.
with some of the
Yep.
best artwork and like
Yeah.
he
I mean, think if like looking at the history of anime series and manga series specifically, like in Jump, even more specifically, you look at them, there's two ways that it goes. The last arc is entirely too long, or it was rushed and cut short. There's no
both
in
happen to
between.
Bleach.
Somehow, both happen. Well, he was sick. These people run themselves ragged and get sick
Yeah.
and put themselves in physical harm.
Meanwhile,
And
I'm sitting here. I'm
they
like, I
can't
really
make these
hope we
series
get
like that.
a chapter of something that day. Also, like he could just drop a
You know, I
chapter
was,
of
I
Burn the
was, I
Witch.
was think, I was thinking, I was like, what if he just give us like chapter one Hell Arc?
We could get a Hell Arc chapter. We could get a
Just
Burn the Witch.
cause
We could get a Zombie Powder chapter, and I'd be happy. Honestly.
zombie powder anime announcement,
Oh,
please, please. And that was a series that just like got canceled, which is crazy.
you know, who was
But you know, if zombie powder didn't get canceled, we wouldn't have got Bleach. So
you know?
hey, hey,
Hey,
law of equivalent exchange.
if the
This was
Bleach
definitely
anime
going to be
had
better.
never got canceled, we wouldn't be getting the Thousand Year Blood War fucking
It didn't
level
get
of
canceled.
animation.
They just said, "Hey, we're going to take an indefinite,
We're
an
just gonna
indefinite.
stop. We're
We're
done.
just going to pump. We're going to pump the brakes. We don't have the technology to do what's necessary just yet,
Is it the final
nor
arc
the
of Got to
budget."
Kill Hitman Reborn? That's the.
Bro, it could
It
happen.
could
It could
happen.
happen.
We got the not Soul Eater. We need the
Well, it
Soul
could
Eater
be. It
remake.
could. It could be in like some sort of licensing hell. I think that may be the problem at this
With
point. That
Hitman
would
Reborn.
prevent it from getting, yeah, Hitman Reborn, from getting that type of treatment, like
I
just
know
pure
Soul
licensing
Eater.
hell. Because
It,
people would put money into it, like that fan base. They'll trick off for some Hitman.
Scorp-
They got style. People who got style got disposable income, and if they don't, they'll dispose of some of their necessary income for the thing.
my first thing I bought at an anime convention was a Von Gola ring. So
Yeah.
First ever purchase at an anime convention.
Isn't the G silent? Because they're Italian?
I feel like even watching the anime with Von Gola.
But they're Japanese.
Look, whenever an anime crosses into another culture and try, Bleach went
Yo.
Spanish and German. It's like, all right,
In
Spanish,
its peak.
and then you're hearing the
In its
Japanese
peak.
people talk about the German shit.
Bro, yeah, that was a little close though.
Vandenweg.
That was a little. Van de Geregen. Lichtregen. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, and apparently, like, there's this series I used to read, Siren. I saw a post from Twitter, but you can't believe anything from Twitter, that
Mm-hmm.
was saying that it's getting an anime after like this series never had an anime, and it ended. It had a definitive ending like over 10 years ago.
But you know, that
I
just
was reading
means
this shit
they can
on I
pace
was
the
reading this shit
anime properly.
on Manga Stream. There was a canceled series, Black Torch, and it's getting an anime. That shit been canceled for years.
Because they're not pumping out enough new manga to, like, feed the anime mill, so they're just gonna
Well,
work their way backwards.
yeah. I mean, I hope they keep doing that, and revive some of those older series,
What happened with
or
that
like,
Naruto redo?
I don't
Were they
know.
supposed to do like an anniversary, like reanimation of
I think they did, and it was just
like a
like
YouTube
a
video?
yeah, like an extended video, just like certain scenes and stuff redone. I think that's what it was, and I think they're saying maybe that they're going to like
Like yeah,
do a
because
series or something.
I feel like it was gonna be
But if
like a
it's
OVA kind of like abridged speed run.
maybe, I mean, if it's Studio Piero that's going to do it, then they're busy, because
Cool thing.
they're going to want they need to do more Boruto at some point, right? They're contractually obligated to do that fuck shit. I mean, enough people will watch it. That's the
That's
problem.
crazy. Like I don't think I know anybody who watches Boruto, but somehow like
You're
Boruto is
not a
popular.
child. It's legit. Oh, Naruto. Oh, Boruto's dad. Yeah, that's legitimately a thing.
That's a fucking travesty.
It is. It is. These young weebs aren't doing their homework because maybe their parents weren't weebs, so they don't fucking know. But um, they're doing that. Black Clover is announced it's coming back.
Okay.
Um, that's the same studio because it's got that. It's literally got Bleach and Naruto's DNA. Like it is their baby. So,
Jujutsu Kaisen's
uh,
coming back. I'm ready to see some of these culling game
yeah,
shenanigans.
different studio, but yes, that's coming back. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. Like y'all, people aren't ready for this season. Like they thought they were hurting last season with how that shit went. That's just showing you what's to come.
Right, what's possible?
And
It's setting the
I'm read
stage.
I'm reading the current manga now. This nigga's a sicko. He is a sicko. He is a sick individual. Yeah, so they kind of dropped the politics with those last like two chapters, and now they're just like, yeah, so we're fighting. Fuck it. Yeah, so if you want to read the new JJK series, now is a good time to pick it up.
Alright. Okay, so the last thing I had was Rogue came to Marvel Rivals. And that's like all
Mm-hmm.
of you. I don't know. I still
Yeah,
haven't played much Marvel Rivals.
she is thicker than racial tension down south. She is a 5-star tank. She's kind of input heavy, got a lot of abilities that kind of like feed into each other. And some of the cooldowns are long, so you really gotta like know what you're doing with her. And she's like a brawl kind of off tank type deal. And she can steal everybody's like energy. Like at bare minimum, their energy. So like DPS, strategist, vanguard, those will give her like specific buffs, and then most of the cast will give her like one of their powers. She can take that. But you know, people like Moon Knight or Bucky, like she doesn't have anything to get from them. They use like guns and weapons, basically. So if you think about it like that, you know, it's like, oh, I go to Storm, I'm going to get a power. I go to Ultron, I'm just going to get a stat boost.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, she's definitely
Symmetra
she's
like?
interesting.
Is that a good analog? Symmetra?
Symmetra? No. No. No, because her skill set is just her beating the shit out of you. She fights like a fucking fighting game character. Like people are pulling out like, hey, these are the TODs for Rogue. Like, you know, she's using her skill set, her move list from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like,
That's the thing. Like between X Men '97 and Marvel Rivals, like a lot of these Marvel versus Capcom things are being
yeah,
immortalized. You know, like
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
this is just part of the
It's
kit now, and it came from
it's
Marvel vs.
fucking Pete.
came from MVC, but now it's just like it's in everything. It's in the fucking show. It's in
Mhm.
other games, completely
Yeah, and it's
unrelated to other games.
com completely unrelated, and it's pretty sick. You definitely would want to synergize her with another tank, like an actual main tank, like a shield tank, like Magneto, Emma Frost, or Doctor Strange, and then you know you kind of have her. She's calling her shots, going in, maybe diving, maybe coming back, maybe even just peeling and like protecting your support. You know, like she's kind of got that utility. But yeah, she's like 5-star difficulty. These past two characters they put out have been like tough. Like same thing with Gambit. He's 4-star, but he should probably be 5. The only other 5-star hero in the game is Spider-Man, which is weird
And
because he's like the most popular character to exist in Marvel, and they're like, yeah, let's make him hard as fuck.
if I were to come back to that game, which like I have it installed again, so I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it. Like I'd probably come back and like learn Spider Man, and it sounds like learn Rogue.
Mm-mm. No, no, you don't want to learn Spider-Man. You play on console, my boy. You don't want to learn how to play Spider-Man.
Hmm.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like Black Panther, perfect example. A Black Panther on console is not a problem. A Black Panther on PC, fucking Satan himself. Because they can do certain shit that we just can't do on the controller,
Right.
you know?
And the game doesn't
And
support mouse and keyboard on console.
it might. I mean, at that point, you might as well just play it on PC.
My PlayStation is more powerful than my PC.
Oh, yeah.
My PC
Mm.
will not run this well. Like I just
Yeah, this shit will explode. Just like people running it on PS4, it's just gonna explode. But yeah, to be determined if I'm gonna keep playing Rogue. Like I dabble in her every so often, but it feels like I'm just making a throw pick. But she's could definitely be fun, you know. I just gotta learn at least one of her actual combos.
all
So
right.
yeah, you know, hopefully they add her to Tokon so I can use her there.
I can see it. Tokon
Yeah.
needs a
That
lot more characters. It's crazy that it's still so few.
yeah.
It with it being a 4v4. But also, Cosmic
Yeah.
Invasion has me worried because that roster's small as shit, and I would have thought if they were doing DLC characters for that, it would have pretty much like the entire. If you're playing with four people, you were using the entire starting roster of the game.
Oh yeah, because you each
Get two people,
pick two characters. Yeah.
and nobody. There's no overlap.
Mm, damn. Yeah, that is weird. You would think if they're gonna do it like that, where you have two characters, that they would at least give us four more.
Well, by the time you beat the game, I think you unlock four more. So it's a total of 12 by the time you like have everything, but it starts off with just 8.
Okay. Yeah. Well, 12 isn't too bad, but we
That's
always
still
want more
not
characters.
good.
We just intrinsically we want more. You know.
There's so much
Um.
Marvel, like y'all could really.
Yeah. Feed us. We need it. We need it. Get a little obscure too. Get a little weird. Get a little weird. But yeah.
Well, Nova's in the fucking Cosmic Invasion. Beta Ray Bill's in it. Cosmic Ghost Rider's in it, who's
Mhm.
apparently just the Punisher.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm glad they're getting weird with some of the polls they're putting. Like, Rivals had
But
magic.
always put Storm in it. But
Yeah,
always put Storm in
always
it.
Storm and Spider Man usually show up because they're both in Cosmic
They're pretty.
Invasion and
They're
Tokon
pretty fuckable.
and Rivals.
And rivals. Yeah.
Storm didn't make it into the Avengers game, but Spider Man did.
That game.
Midnight Suns, I want to say got both. I could be wrong. I have that game.
Might.
I've just never played that game.
I think I might have it too. Because I'm pretty sure they gave it to us at some point.
Well, no, it was on Extra, and then when I went back down to Essential, it was like the complete edition for $10. So,
Yeah, they're definitely hawking that thing.
but yeah, so just I mean, Storm and Spider Man always welcome. Spider Man usually will get hated. Ooh, Storm could show up in Wolverine.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm so ready for
I'm
that game.
fair.
I am
I'm
so fucking
fairly
ready.
certain she's gonna be in that game. Like, even if she's just it's just like fucking them talking.
That's all. Like that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Storm's on screen. We're happy.
Yeah. That's all I need. That's all I require.
That's all
I'm a simple
anybody
man.
needs.
I'm a real simple man. Just with that Bleach collab, give us Yoriichi. I'm a simple
I
man.
have zero. It's not happening this first batch, definitely, and
Yeah.
I'm wavering
So
on
it's
if it'll
it's
happen because the bundle could be Urahara and Yoroichi, and that would be
yeah, for sure.
that'd be the
That's
bundle right
that's
there.
the that's the bundle right there. You're not gonna give us Urahara alone. Or you might, but like you're not gonna give him to us with anybody other than her. It wouldn't make sense unless it
Right.
was like Aizen. But even with that, it's like, oh, these two niggas hate each other.
They could do the dude, the new Captain Commander.
Oh, Captain Karaku. I mean, they wouldn't do that though. I mean, he's a fave, but like,
The drip. I need that drip in that game.
oh, his brother's wife's Hiyori. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like, but I don't know.
There's
We're
so
gonna
many
see.
characters. Because I'm just thinking about it. Toshiro would fucking go crazy.
I mean, he's a kid though.
But he becomes like. He ages in Thousand Year Blood War. And like. Except Orihime, all of this shit is Thousand Year Blood War.
Yeah. Which that's the weird thing. I was like, why give up? Why are we why are we getting her from like 2 years ago in series? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she
I
does
don't know.
also. Like, there. That first episode of Thousand Year Blood War, Orihime's in that outfit. Like, that
Didn't he
first
graduate already?
singular episode.
Weren't they already done with school?
It was their
Hmm.
last year.
Aren't they the same age? They're the same class.
Yeah.
Did she get left back?
But yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have a one
Yeah,
more
but yeah.
thing?
Um, I have one more thing. My Hero ended. I watched the final episode.
Yeah, I saw on Hulu the other night. It's like full series now streaming. I'm like, I gotta. I watched like the
Damn.
first two episodes of the final season,
Damn.
and so I got the rest of it ready to go.
Like this season went incredibly hard. For 11 episodes, pure gas. Like the only ones that weren't pure gas was like the last 2 or 3 episodes, and it was just like that's just like the
The
epilogue, you know what
end.
I'm saying?
The last couple
The
episodes of
end.
any anime are just. It's the end. Like,
Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be as like you know what I'm saying? Like you like these people, right? You want to spend some more time with them? It's like, yeah, I do. I do. I'm gonna tie up these loose ends. You know, Endeavor's like, yeah, I've been the biggest piece of shit. You know, and now that I'm in this wheelchair and I'm missing a hand and shit, you know, I'm gonna try to be a little bit better. I learned my lesson. I'm a family man now. I got my wife that didn't want to marry me that hates me. I got my kids that didn't want to be here that hate me.
my hand didn't want to
And
be here so much.
I'm gonna try to make it right, you know. I got my oldest right here. He's in the jar.
all, all Might ain't dead.
He's walking around. Nigga got his back broke. Man, the oof. This bro, this season was so good. When this man Bakugo showed up, on go. You're like, yeah, I'm not a bully anymore.
Now that I've been dead, I care now.
I got a heart condition now. I gotta chill.
All this shit happened in the span of your high school career. You get a heart condition, fucking.
Your high school career, your
Nobody
first year.
died.
Your first year.
They didn't. This is all first year?
That was all their first year.
I could have sworn
They
they
were
had like
they
the
were
summer
no.
break and came back and shit.
That like they Japanese schools are year round. They only do 3 years. So it's first year, but you're maybe technically they're like a fucking sophomore, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like when you're a first year, you're like a freshman, and then like a
Class
sophomore, and then your
1A.
second
I
year,
guess
you're
it
like a
never became
sophomore,
2A.
and then kind of a junior. They did at one point in one of those episodes, and then it was like, okay, and now we're and then now we're graduating. As they show them slowly kind of age until it's like 8 years later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
Yeah,
watch
I'll
it.
just go
You're straight.
watch it. I think I stopped reading My Hero right at the end, like last arc, also.
Oh,
So
oh, so you never finished it?
no,
Oh, oh,
I'm at
I wouldn't have
about
said some
in
of the
the
things
end.
I wouldn't have said some of the things
Well,
I
no, I
said.
know some of the. I know Instagram was just completely,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. So it's the bad place. It's the bad place over there.
and when they know
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
watching anime and shit, they usually know what game I'm playing. They know what kind
that's
of
not
dog I have somehow,
that's not creepy
and
at all.
they know
Do you watch more videos of the dog that you have?
inadvertently because like it's just on my home feed now.
Yeah, yeah. They kind of throw one out there to test you, and then you like click on it or you look at it a little too long, and
Yep.
they're like, "All right, maybe you fuck around and like one."
Send
And
it to
now they're like, "All right,
Angelina.
we're gonna."
That's
That's it. That's it. That's all it took. Or if she was looking at it, she was looking at that dog. Now you're gonna see it because it knows that y'all are close. It can't. It's a robot. It doesn't know what that means.
you fall
But it
into a
knows y'all are
similar bucket
proximity.
for millennials in suburban Atlanta, metropolitan area,
But yeah,
liberals.
that's it. That's it for me.
All right. Well, remember, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, ChiefyControllerPodcast.com. Follow me on Instagram at Anton the number 6, followed by 2 X's. Madrid, where can people find you?
You can find me at Frank Motion on Blue Sky,
Yeah.
which I really don't be on like that anymore.
Yeah.
Just go check out the Discord.
Yep. That's where we be. Join the Ruby Discord also. If you're active in our Discord and it's not enough, join the Ruby
Yeah,
Discord.
yeah, yeah. Just more and more, more of the same.
Yeah.
Come on down. Spread the love around.
Same,
Check
same,
them out
but
too.
different.
Different. 6, 7.
I almost got that emo in Fortnite this week.
Just for the memes.
Yeah. To ruin it. I'm old enough to be somebody's dad, so I'm gonna ruin this for you.
Get on Prox chat. Hey kids, 6, 7. Am I right? Yeah.
Doo-doo. Oh shit, Marathon got a date.
Oh, Marathon got a date.
Whatever. We'll talk about it next time.
Hey, that artist got paid. They were like, well, she was like, yeah, I've been compensated to my liking, or whatever. No, I've been
We all good.
we we've come to an agreement that was to my liking.
We good.
We straight.
All
We
right.
straight.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 365 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. You can now turn on episode 1 and listen to one episode every single day for a year. Even though there's more episodes than that. We're like probably in the 500s, including extra slices. But I'm your host, Anton LaPlante. Joining me as always, we have the Ray Trace Bonnet, Madrid Devon.
Penny on the right.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about amiibos. Going to be talking about this Pokemon DLC. Talk about Rogue. Talk about Bleach coming to Fortnite. And then a bunch of other anime and manga. Because it's us.
It's us.
Alright, stop the recording. Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition announced. OG game is receiving upgrade on other systems. Is it a free upgrade? And it's Hollow Knight
That
1 of.
is the question.
Because I have Hollow Knight 1 on Switch. Let's see if this stuff's already on the eShop. Oh, let me start raiding somebody.
Yeah, do that. Do
Uh,
that.
T-Pain streaming. Looks like he's making some music. Bass Boot Camp Day 1. So, unable to raid T-Pain at this time. Okay. Probably has a raid filter. Snowbike Mike. Playing Expedition 33.
Oh, you must be doing in-game stuff. Oh, maybe DLC stuff.
So you. Because you beat the game, right?
No, not at all. I still haven't even gotten to the end of Act 1, which I'm probably pretty close to. But I'm probably gonna start back playing tomorrow since done with class starting today. Well, actually, I'm about to do some extra credit. I
And
like to
crack out that Switch too.
make sure I get an A in this class. Yeah, but a part of me is like, maybe we sell it
I mean,
for
you'll have to
booze
wait.
money.
You'll have to wait a significant. Oh shit! I didn't do the raid.